So our students have a test in about a week. I'm going to tell my student to study all day long, to stay in the library, read his notebooks, read all books, and see how it goes.
Well, I don't know if that's a good idea. My student's going to be studying and exercising, because that's the best way to build brain power.
Are you crazy? I bet you $10 on my student beats yours.
Okay, well, let's make that bet.
Don't forget about the test this Friday and make sure you guys are prepared properly.
I'm still not ready for this test.
What are you talking about? You're the one who's always studying.
At least I know I'll do better than you.
Whoa, man. Sounds a little cocky for the first test. I bet I can beat you.
Bet.
Challenge accepted.
It turns out that exercise acts directly on the mechanical wiring of the brain. Just like our ancestors, who may have walked up to 12 miles a day, exercising helps increase our neuron creation, survival, and resistance to damage and stress. In fact, the increase in oxygen that accompanies exercise is known to be coupled with an uptake in mental sharpness. Therefore, this student, who is clearly jogging, is building his brain power as I speak.
You only need to study if you want to do well on an exam. Though I'm not an expert, I'd say it's the only thing a student needs to do. Exercise. Who needs that?
Exercise improves the system of blood vessels within the brain, which improves the brain's access to energy and oxygen. Aerobic exercise positively affects executive function, spatial tasks, and reaction times. So while this student may look like he's just getting physically sharp, he's also getting mentally fit.
As you can see, studying in the library is the best way to study for a test. It wouldn't hurt to pull all-nighters once in a while. By all-nighters, I do not mean sleeping in the library.
The brain evolved under conditions of almost constant activity and motion. Therefore, one can predict that the best environment for processing information is that which includes constant motion. Having a well-balanced approach to studying, a combination of physical movement and material review, may be the best way to prepare for a test.
I'm so nervous for this test, I'm gonna pass out.
We're going to do just fine. Don't stress. Our brain has the power to do well. Just believe in yourself.
Alright guys, ready for the test? You have 50 minutes for the test and don't start until I tell you to. You may begin your test.
I did it. All the studying and exercise paid off. I got an A+.
Congrats, man. I guess you got the better grade.
It was never a competition, but if making that A really means that much to you, consider reevaluating your study skills. Try integrating aerobic exercise with study, likely, and it'll improve your ability to retain the information, sharpen your mind, and give you the fertilizer to grow your brain. After all, exercise builds brain power.
I've never had to, but maybe once I taste it, you win. My boy, make sure he exercises as well. Here's their money. Wow.